Okay, here we go. High top mountain contour map, 41. Use the map to answer the questions below. Detach the map to make it easier, then restaple, which I did. Make sure you restaple it. Hints. Contour interval is what the contour lines count by. You have to figure that out. I think for this one. Gradient. The closer the contour lines, the steeper the gradient. In this case, it's how steep the land is. And streams. When contour lines cross a stream, they form V's that point upstream. So the stream flows the opposite way of the pointy part of the V. What is the contour interval of this map? Well, you really got to look around here on this one. So I guess what you need to do is you need to sort of realize, like, find one, and maybe like this is 1100 and then this is 1200. I guess maybe I would do that. Or you can find any of them and count them out. See, the darker ones are like significant. They're like index contours, they're called. That's 1400. And this is so 1300 here. You follow it along, 1300 to 1200, or 1100 to 1200, and you got to count them out. It's 100 right here. Do they go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? No, I need 100. Okay, so maybe try 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, elevation is in feet. It's in feet. So answer to this is contour interval of the map, 20 feet. Number 2, what is the highest possible elevation of a high top mountain? Highest possible is key, and that gets a little confusing for people, so we're going to do this. High top mountains right here. The highest it could be up here. Well, this is 1500, and we said it counted by 20s, so each line is 20. So this line here is 1520 feet, 1540, 1560, 1580. Okay, if there was another line here, if there was another contour line drawn, that would be the 1600 feet, but the 1600 foot line, but it's not there. So therefore, what's the highest it could be? It has to be higher than 1580, but it can't be 1600. Highest it could be 1599 feet. 1599 feet. And make sure you know that. That is one that kids have trouble getting it until I explain it. So 1599 feet. What is the elevation of point B? Let's find point B. Point B. Okay, so I got to realize that's 1200, and these are going up. That's 1500. I'm going uphill. That's one line above 1200. So they go by 20. So it's 1220 feet. Okay. What is the elevation of point E? Where is it? E's right here. This gets hard. This is a real contour map. Okay, this isn't something out of just a book. This is a real one. So that's 1100. That's 1300. So this way's going up. Here I'm going down, and I can see that this is a little bit darker. And if I follow this along, it even shows me. You need patience. That's 1000. So that's 1000. It's 1100. That's 20. One line up, or 20 feet up from 1000. There it's 1020. 1020 feet. Make sure you get this in your head. Please, you are not to be just sitting here copying the answers from this. That would be a gross misuse of what we're doing here. As you walk from point S to point E, do you walk uphill, downhill, or neither? Those are multiple choice. Uphill, downhill, neither. S to E. S to E. Well, I see this is 1100, and then S is near a little bit more than 1300, okay? Or it's at least near 1300. So we're walking downhill from S to E. What is the gradient between point A and B? Round to the nearest whole number. Show your math below. Okay, so gradient. We need the reference table, first page of the reference table. Here is the formula, change in field value divided by distance. And it does say show your work. So you need to show it. So you can abbreviate it, change in field value divided by distance. Okay, so field value is whatever I'm measuring. In this case, it's going to be the ISO lines show elevation, so it's that A to B. So where's my A is here and B is here. So I need to do a few things. I need to figure out what the elevation of A is, and that would be Well, this is 1500 and it's 1520, 1540, 1560. I should write it down. 1560, and that's feet. That's going to be the higher one because I know that's the uphill part of it. And then B, as we said before, B is 1220. So I'm going to write that down. So the change between them I would subtract. Okay, and I get this. 1560 minus 1220, 340. Okay, make sure you have the units on there. That's important. And I want to divide it by distance. Now, so that just dealt with the height of the land. Now the distance between them, this way, in a kind of straight line, you would have to get, you have to go like this, put a piece of paper and then mark it very carefully in the center of each dot, just like that, okay? Then you go down here, and I put it, look at that, and I did this so it fits right on 2 miles. Okay, so they're 2 miles apart, change 340 feet in 2 miles. 2 miles, okay? And please do the units first, feet over mile. Do they cancel, simplify, reduce, anything like that? Become squared or cubed? They don't. Miles and feet are different. So we could just carry that over, which makes it kind of nice and easy. So it's feet per mile would be the units. And then get my calculator out. 340 divided by 2 is 170 feet per mile. Okay, and that's just review. Gradient, there's more gradient problems that we did. It was homework 38. There's also a video for that. So if you get stuck on the other ones, go back, look at those video, like that video as well. 38, and so you want to do 8 and 13. What is the distance from point A to point C? A to C. So A to C gets a little, here, I'm right here. So you want to mark it like this. Okay, A to C, and then you want to go here and realize, oh look, it's a little longer than my, so I can mark this and I'll write on here, that's 4 miles for myself. And then I go like this, and look, it's like right at, it's almost 7 miles. So we could just write 7 miles. 7 miles. Let's jump down to, this one. 10. In what general direction does the stream in the northwest corner of the map flow? Okay, let's not forget streams. When contour lines cross a stream, they form V's, and the V's point upstream. And I'm looking at what am I looking for? Northwest corner of the map. Okay, well, north, south, east, west. Okay. Therefore, oh, this stream right here. Okay, it says stream on it. And if you look, the stream is either going to flow this way or it's going to flow that way. Look at the V's. Here's a V right here. Here's one right here. This one right here. Okay, this one kind of right there. Therefore, the stream flows that way. You're probably going to say south, maybe southeast. I think southeast is better. Southeast or south, because it's a little bit in between. All right, so that's the highlight of most of it. The gradient between doing this one here and 38, if we need to go back to it, you should be able to do those. And we touched on most of the other points. So this is really good practice for a lot of the mapping stuff that we do. So do a good job on it. Make sure you know it. Thank you.